Okay. All right. Good morning. We have step and strength today. Very easy to follow step sections. With strength, you're going to need moderate weights, nothing too heavy. Sometimes we use one weight, sometimes both, and a band because we're going to do lots of legs on the step. So let's get nice and warm. I have my step vertically. Very easy to follow. This is going to get the inner thigh a little bit. Take a nice big deep breath. Don't forget to turn on your fitness tracker if you want this workout to be on your Apple or Garmin or Fitbit, whatever you got. Good. One more. And just roll those shoulders back. Just roll those shoulders back. So already I am straddling the step. Again, if you don't have a step, you can still do this. Roll the other way. Good. And squat down and up. Good. So we are going to be using the band above the knee. I'm going to use my latex band because the cloth band would probably be too tight. So I think that one over the knees will be nice. You don't have to use it. You can also use one dumbbell. Hold the next one down and tap those toes. Core is nice and tight. Long reach to the crown of the head. You don't have to be in a too deep of a squat yet. Good. Should be feeling the quads, the shins, the glutes a little bit here. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and then fold over those legs. Come to the bench. Bend your knees, roll it up. Good. We're going to go right into good mornings. Down and up. Now you can touch the bench if you want. Good. It's kind of nice to have that little height off the floor. And we're going to do one good morning and one squat. So when you're ready, you can pick up the pace. Good. Go a little deeper into that squat, maybe a little deeper into that hip hinge. Good. Pressing into those heels. Good. Good. Keep that chest open. Good. Good. Couple more. And last one. Good. Take a nice big deep breath up. Good. And we're going to tap the step. We're just going to tap gently. Tap, tap, tap. So you're going to feel your inner thigh. Everything is for about a minute today, so don't feel like you have to go crazy all out. For the intervals, I will try to add a Tabata where we can push a little more. Or I'll give you a countdown in that minute where you can push through those last 15 or 20 seconds. Good. Let's travel this. So again, if you don't have a step, just pretend you have one and you can kind of get the same effect. Good. Good. Bring it to the middle and straddle that bench. Good. We're just going to walk up and down. This leg's going to start, just still getting nice and warm, getting used to that bench height. Now, you don't have to go to the beat of the music. That's the beauty of this workout. Because we're not really doing choreography, you don't really have to be to the beat. You can if you want to. A couple more. When you're ready, whoop, tap on the top and change the lead. Good. Good. Nice athletic arms. You don't have to move the arms a lot, but you don't want your arms to dangle. Feel that core. Good. Good. Hold it on top, march. Good. For 4, 3, hold the feet, just squat down, go to a chair squat and pulse. My arms are out in front. Good. Press into those heels. Good. Good. 4 more. Bring your hands to your hips, and this side we're going to squat side, center, side, center. Good. Now I want you to start to move back a little bit. Good. We're going to go to some walkouts, just warm up that core a little bit more. For 3, 2, 1 more each side. And now straddle the bench. So in the back of the bench, you're just gonna walk out and walk it in and stand. Good. So much easier than doing this on the floor. So take your time with it. Find that nice strong plank. Good. It's going to be fun today, easy to follow. All right, roll to those toes. One more time. Hold your plank. And then just bring your feet in a little closer. Lift the right leg, lift the left leg. So keep going. I'm just going to show you what I'm doing from the side. I'm just lifting a little bit, just to engage the core a little bit more. Remember, we're still warming up. Nice and slow, so you're pausing. Good, warming up those shoulders too. And when you're ready, bring your right foot to that right side of the step, open up, circle that arm. Good. Go the other way. Nice long circle. And when you're ready, switch sides. Take your time. Nice to have that bench there. Open it up, circle. Good. Work through that whole range of motion. Go the other way. Good. Keep that arm fairly straight. And then bring it back. And then see if you can bring that other foot in and roll it up. Good. A little awkward there with the step. Take a nice big deep breath up. Grab a drink of water. I'm just going to check and make sure everything's good. All right. So, don't grab sips of water when you need it. But I'll always give you a break in between. So that's always a good time to do that. All right, so the first one is just a knee straddle. Now keep in mind, these are all a minute. Now you can go a little faster than me. I'm gonna try to probably go to the beat. And for the first move, that's gonna be fine. All right, ready? This foot's gonna come up, knee, straddle. Good. Good. Nice big arms will always add intensity. Circle them. You can pull them down, or you can pull them in. Good. So you have 45 seconds to go. It's a good one to open with. Gets everything going. Of course, you can jump if you want right there. I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. I'm going to work on more my core connection and my knee coming up. Good. Good. Working that core. You have 15 seconds. Good. Good. 5 seconds. We're going to grab that band. And time. Not too bad. Got that heart rate up a little bit. Put that band above the knees. Let me see what we're doing. Okay. So you're standing on top of the bench. If you don't have a bench, just stand on the floor. Now you can squat, stand, or you can pulse. I'm going to squat, stand for the first 30 seconds. Go. And then I'm going to go a little deeper. But I want you to make sure you're squatting. And when your foot comes off the bench, it's toe, ball, heel. So you want to sit back. So I'm just going to show you from the side. So if I was stepping off and then I push off, you want to make sure, if you have a tight band, you want to make sure that you don't do this. Okay, you want to make sure you push out with the glute. All right, we're at that 30-second mark. So I'm going to add that little squat on top. Looking for a little bit more endurance here. This is your strength move. and maybe going lower. Good. Come on, you got 10 seconds. Good. And time. Take that band off. All right. 1 minute going over the top. So you're going to start on one side of the bench. Up. Tap. Tap it back. Go. Any way you want. You can bring it down. You can go a little faster than the beat. Easy to follow, right? But longer intervals gets that heart rate up. You can also walk it over. Okay? You can add that little hop. Now I'm going to add on, giving you the option over one with 2 jacks. So if you want to add 2 jacks right there, we're at that 30-second mark. You can add a power jack. So you can do 1 power. Woo. Or 1 regular. You can go diagonal over, 2 jacks back. You can go faster than the beat. You have 5 seconds. Or you can just do that bass move, the over the top. 1 more. Woo. Good. All right. Put that band back on. Put it back on. It's the hardest part of the workout. All right, we're going to come to this side. 1 foot on, 1 foot off. Not too far back. Squat, side leg, 1 minute. Now, if you don't have a band, let's go off the step. You can hold a weight here. I'm going to try to keep a good pace. Again, you can do this without the band. Whew. Make sure that this doesn't happen. Okay, so when you squat out, you don't want this knee collapsing. You want to keep constant tension on the band. So you have the feet a good distance away from each other. Good. Nice. So this is an important one. When I said when we did side to side, you want to make sure you go down toe ball heel and lift. Okay? I'm just showing you so it's not stomp. You want to go down sequentially, just like you would in a jump. Whew. Rather than this one. Okay? You want to land. Push into that heel on the step. Working that core too. Good, you have 5 seconds. Your pace, sit back. Remember, this is an uneven squat, so you're not here. And time. Woo. Now let's see what I can do with the band on. All right. We're going to straddle the bench. Again, you can take the band off if your knees are doing this. We're going to run up, squat on our tippy toes, and run back. All right, 1 minute. Okay, so you're squatting at the back and you're squatting at the front. So you're squatting, go to the toes, squat. This is your cardio. Squat, squat. Now, keep going. Is it harder with the bench? Yes, because you have to really stretch that band. What I don't want is the knees coming in. So if you're like, oh, I can't do it without the knees coming in, just do it on the floor, okay? That's totally fine. How we doing? Good, make sure you're on those toes. Run, 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 squat. You don't have to be too fast here because you want to make sure you're actively pushing out. Whew. All right, come on, you got less than 30 seconds. Now, if you're like, oh, I can't do the toes, maybe you walk up, squat, walk back. On the toes, it's going to be a little harder. It's going to keep your heart rate up a little more. I know it feels funny. Come on, 10 seconds. Woo. Keep that pressure out. Woo. 3, 2, chest up on that squat. 1. Woo. Take a little recovery here. Woo. I'm gonna go to the other side. A little sweat towel is needed. All right. We have that squat side leg. Then we take the band off for a little. Ready? Here we go. Now, it might be bringing your foot in a little bit. You don't have to be way out here. Okay, you can be closer as long as your heel's on the step. Woo. Oh. Now, when you come up, shoulders over hips and push. This is great for your balance on this leg, right? Right, Chris, it is. But think about the move. You're squatting as deep as you can. This isn't about speed. Good. Nice. So you can hang out in that squat a little bit. You know, go lower, maybe pulse it down a couple times. Less than 30. So you're really pushing into that foot on the step. You know, if your leg is going to fall off, maybe you just squat down and up a couple times. Woo. Connect to that core. This is your core work right here. Woo. Come on. 3, 2, 1 more. Woo. And take that band off. Woo. Serious leg burn. We did so much upper body last week. I feel like, whew, our bodies need a little lower body. All right, a little familiar step here. You're gonna be on top, you're gonna do side taps. You can punch up, you can punch the step. What you cannot do is round your back. So I'm gonna start punching out in front. Always 1 foot on the step. Here we go. Now, I'm giving a little jump here. You got 1 minute, but you don't have to jump. See how here I'm not jumping? You might want to lift that arm up, and your toe taps off, not your heel. Looking good, guys. Now, you can travel this up and back. You know, maybe you punch down. Just keep your eye on a step. You can do this on the floor. Now, if you wanted to, you can tap the step and do more of a 180. Push, you load, explode, but it's still just the toe, heel on top. Any variation, you might want to come up, and then 4, 3. Going to the beat's going to be a little harder. Come on. Woo. We got about 10 seconds. If you want to go for it, push, turn 180 degrees. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Recover. Woo. All right. Woo. All right. Get your weights. We're going to squat, curl, press. Squat, curl, press. 1 minute. I'm going to try 12. Pace yourself. You can do this without the step and just squat side to side, or just squat, curl, press. Ready? Here we go. Squat, curl, press. Now you can start your curl as you come up, but I don't want you bringing that elbow forward. So I'm going to separate these. 12s feel good. I can also show you an option. Do 1 weight. Okay? That felt better for you. But remember, elbows down as you pull. We're not pulling those elbows out in front. You have 25 seconds. Woo. Getting those legs too. Hammer press, come on. Hammer, push. Finish your last one. Since I start on the left, I'm gonna finish on the right. And time. Woo. Nice work. Nice work. All right. Squat overs. Another fun one. Pulse, pulse. If you don't like the jump over, pulse, pulse, stand. Maybe use the arms. Maybe use a weight. Okay, not something heavy, but just something at a little heart rate. But what I don't want you to do is round. All right, here we go, 1 minute. Pulse, load, explode. You can do it on the floor. We do it all the time on the floor. Good. Woo. Little inner thigh, little pelvic floor, squat. What I want to make sure you're not is out here. You don't need to be that far out. It's an uneven squat. Come on, come on. So you're staying low the whole time. I'm going to cue you when the last 20 seconds are. And we're going to go singles if you want it. Not yet. Only if you want. Here we go, singles. But you're squatting low. Load, explode. Load, explode. You can do this. Believe me, you're going to feel it. Woo. Push into both heels. 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Nice job. All right, remember that move because we're going to combine it with side taps in a little bit. We're going to do a combo move. All right. We're going to do in the rows. Single arm row. You can be here. Okay. You can stand and do a single arm row. Okay. You can also be in your bird dog with this leg out for a row. Remember, it's 1 minute. Okay, so I'm going to stick with my 12. Now, I don't want you to go up, down, up, down. I want you to squeeze, press. Okay? Whew. A little harder on the bench. Again, you can be here. Okay? In that tripod, or you can stand. All right, ready? So I have one leg up. Ready, and go. Whew. Now, this is not only working your upper back or your back, but your core. Okay? I'm reaching through the crown of my head, and I'm pulling my elbow back. Okay? So I'm just going to show you from here. My elbow goes back, not up, back. And you really want to keep your core tight. So you can do this on the floor if you don't want to be up on the step. You're not lifting or lowering. We're more than halfway there, guys. This hand is under your shoulder for support. You're not lifting and lowering the leg. And you're keeping the shoulder square. Pull and press. Reach to the crown of the head. If you're getting really fatigued, maybe you put it down. Maybe you do a couple without the dumbbell. And then pick it up. There's nothing wrong with that in these longer intervals. But we don't want to jam up. Go slower. Last one. And bring it down. Whew. All right. Put that weight to the front. We're going to use it in a second. Whew. All right. We're going to do, watch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse. Pulse. Okay? We'll lead with this leg for 30 seconds and then this leg for 30 seconds, okay? It'll make things easier. Ready? Here we go. 4, 3, 2. Now pop it over. Come up and do it again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop. Pop. Come up on top. You can be here. 2, 3, 4. Come on. Just make sure both feet are on top after that second pop. Come on, right there. Last one. Get ready. Start with the other side. 30 more seconds. Now you're popping here. Ooh, I like this one. 4. Okay, go into the beat here. 4. Come on, 15 seconds. Now you can kind of jump it up. Slow. Come on, 5 seconds. Push that foot into the step. Finish it. Out, up on top. Woo. Woo. All right. We're doing that row on the other side. Woo. Now, if your heart rate's up too high, you can stand a little more. Woo. All right. Breathe. Woo. All right. So, I have the weight in this hand, this leg lifted. Now, what am I not doing? I'm not lifting up. My hips are square. If for any reason I feel unstable, I can do my rows with my knee down. Ready? Engage that core and go. Elbow comes back. Now, I like a neutral foot here in the back. You can point it, you can flex it, you can do whatever you want. Ooh. And I know you're not looking at your leg, but you're just feeling for it. You can tell if it's touching the floor, okay, which is fine. But for the most part, you're just kind of letting it float, okay? You might drop down a little bit, that's okay. 30 more seconds to go. Hold and press. That's what I want you to think of this. And nice reach to the crown of the head. I have to look up every once in a while to look at you and the timer, 15 seconds. Hold, pause, and press. Whew. Love this one. It's a good core move too. Really lengthen through the crown of the head. Need one more. And bring it down. Woo. All right. How we doing? We're almost there, guys. Then we'll do a little core. I'm going to grab a drink. All right. Whew. All right. You're going to be on the bench this way, and we're going to tap back. You know how we did the lunges to the side? Now we're just going to tap back. So both feet on the step. Tap, 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 tap. Okay, it's just a tap, and your whole foot's on the bench. All right, 1 minute. It's a long time. All right, ready? Go. Start conservative. Maybe you just go arms one at a time. Whew. Maybe you push up. You can kind of jump. If that's too much, just tap. Keep it quick. Come on. Now, try to be functional with the arms. Why don't you pull? You're probably doing it already. Pull. Pull. Rather than just bring the arms down, think about your upper back. Nice long reach to the crown of the head. Whole foot up. Nice big arms. Abs are tight. Chest is lifted. Come on, 12 seconds. You can pick up your pace. Get another good one for balance, stability. Whew. 3, 2, 1. Whew. I don't know what I felt more there. My back. Or my legs. All right, put the band on. Whew. Above the knees again. We're going to do 30 seconds each leg. So we're going to be this way again. Whew. And you can do this on the floor. We're going to go down, up. Okay? Single leg squat to a lift. If you don't like that lift, you can do a single leg squat to a tap. Go, 30 seconds. Now, I don't want you to go too fast because this is your strength move. Good. So can you do this on the floor? Sure. Right here. And I want you to think about lifting through the crown of the head when you squeeze the glute. I'll tell you when to switch. Like a superhero. And switch. Set it up. Make sure this foot's on top. Heel is up this time. Make sure you're not here. Oh, see how my band just did that? You want to keep that band flat when I did it wrong. So you're squatting, lifting back. Your back is nice and straight. Yeah. You don't have to arch the back, but you want to think about being in a prone position. Feet apart on that railroad track. Push, squeeze. Your core is really working here. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Nice job. Woo, take that band off. Felt a little cardio. All right. Well, we haven't done a burpee yet. So, all right. 2 choices here. I'm going to straddle. I'm going to go up, up, down, down. Burpee. Up, up, down, down. So it's like a little football run. Up on my toes. Right. Plant. Burpee. Lift. Okay. I'm going to do that for 30 seconds. Then I'm going to jump the feet up and down. Okay. Because a minute's a long time. Think about that level change. Make sure you're not rounded through the shoulders. Use your core to come up like a good morning. Okay. Ready? Up on your toes. Now, I like planting those heels. I'm showing you in slow motion. Come up. Plant, plant. Up, up. Plant. And you're getting that little inner thigh and core on that football run. Now, if you want, let me show one more here. You can go up, down. Okay, up, down. But you have to use your core. Up, down. Okay? Land in that squat. Good. Or not. All right? Woo. Up. Inner thigh. It's like a drop squat. Push into those heels though. That's the hardest part right here. Last one. Woo. How are we doing? I know, right? The struggle is real. Woo. Triceps. Yeah, yeah. Whew. All right. Well, whew. Breathe. All right. We're going to do dips. Okay? If you do not like dips, actually, we're going to do 30 seconds of dips because I'm not that cool to do a minute. If you want to do a minute, you can. Or have a dumbbell handy. You can do 30 seconds of dips, pick up your dumbbell, and do 30 seconds seated overhead extension, which is a little harder than standing, okay? All right? If you're with me, hands on, you want to make sure you're not sinking. Remember, think about it. You're bending, you're doing this, okay? and your hips are close. The further out your feet are, the harder it's going to be for your arms and your core. Okay, don't walk the whole body out and don't thrust the hips. Lots of don'ts, I'm sorry. All right, so start close. Ready? Go. Now you go at your pace. The higher the bench, you're going to get a little more depth. You could do this on a bathtub, the bottom step of your house. Okay, you can maybe take one leg out. That's going to be a little harder, a step up. And then maybe switch. You do 4 on each. Ooh, you got 15 seconds. You can be here, but you're bending and straightening. What I'm not doing is this, okay? And you're only tapping your glutes down. Give me a few more here. Elbows back, and grab that weight. Here we go. So you're getting a little of everything today. You're getting your upper body. Now this position is very hard on your core, okay? It's hard on your shoulders and to be overhead with the weight. Have an even grip on that dumbbell. Whew. Even this 12 feels so hard. Just try not to bring your head down like this. I see that all the time. Work on that mobility through the chest, the shoulders. Push up. All the way down. All the way up. Give me one more. And bring it down with control. Whew. Yikes, I just hit myself with my weight. All right. I'd like you to come on up. We're going to do one more 60-second cardio move, and then we're going to go into a little rapid fire Tabata, okay? All right, so this move is a knee, kick, knee, straddle, okay? So knee, kick, knee, straddle. You can do knee, 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 kick, knee. It's a little bit harder to extend, and you're not stepping down, you're tapping, okay? All it is a repeater knee. Keep going. Good. So feel free to go slow here and touch your toe on that kick. That's going to give you a little more core. Whew. Come on. So you can go fast if you want. Whew. I'm feeling that core. Now you can do knee, okay? If you want to keep the pace, 20 seconds. Whew. Now you don't have to touch your toe. Hold foot on the bench. Don't let that heel lift up. Come on, 5 seconds. One more. I lied, one more. I'm going to have to finish on this side. And time. Woo. Woo. Grab a drink. Woo. Now you can keep your bench where you are. I'm just going to turn mine so you can see better. You'll need a weight, just one weight. I'm going to take a 12. All right. It's going to be a Tabata. We'll repeat the move, so it'll be fun. We'll do some core. We'll do pullover. It'll be fast and fun. You got 4 minutes left. So maybe a little finisher, maybe not. All right, I'm going to be at the front of my bench. I'm going to pick up my weight with my right hand. I'm going to stay on the right arm. Clean and press it. Put it down. Burpee. Now, if you're like, oh, that's hard to get to the weight, you can put the weight on your step. It's going to be easier to put down. Now, you guys are nice and warm. You're probably going to be fine with putting it down because because you're going to be able to get low. But you can be here. Put it down. Burpee. We're going to stay on the right. All right, for 20 seconds. And then we're going to do in between a football run up and down with the right foot because there's no break. It's a fast fire Tabata. Ready? Abs are tight. Right hand goes. It's only 20 seconds. You might have to adjust your feet or your hands. Come on, 10 seconds to go. Just with the right. And then be prepared with that right foot. This is your last one. Bring your chest up, 10 seconds. Now, if you want to break, you can just march in place. Come on. Now plant your feet again and go with the left hand. Queen and press. That's a core move. Whew. Zip up your coat. Come on. Come on. Finish your last one. Put it down. Come up. Right foot up and down. 10 seconds. Come on. Even if you get 5 seconds in. Whew. Have a seat on your bench. Bicycles. Here we go. Whew. I'm trying to do things that are quick transition. In the 10-second break, we're gonna roll up and stand or jump. Yeah. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break or roll up, roll down. Little hip lift if you want it. You don't have to do it. You can just roll down, roll up. Come on. We're going back to those bicycles. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to make them straight leg bicycles. Woo! I'm going to reach. Almost fell off my step. All right. Come on. We're going to a push-up next. Did you think we weren't going to do a push-up? We have that roll up to stand. Do it harder without the hip lift. 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's your break. Now you can just stand. Maybe you work on this. Give me that jump. Woo. Come on. Woo. Need one more. Oh. And go to your push-up. Push-up, knee in. Hands on the bench. Here we go. Push-up, knee cross. Push-up, knee cross. Our break on this one is going to be an elbow plank hold. Okay? Now you have the bench there to help you with your push-up. One more. Drop to an elbow plank. Whew. Hold your 10 seconds. We go back to the push-up. Just try to stay on your toes. Roll forward. Whew. Come on, reach to the crown of the head. Squeeze tight. Don't let those hips come up. All right, bring those knees down. Back to your push-up. Push-up knee. I'm doing a knee cross. You can bring it in straight. You can like that better. Come on. Come on, you only have 2 seconds left. Whew. We're gonna go back to that elbow plank. Come on. 4, 3, 2, hold your elbow plank. I'm gonna show you from the side, just hold it. All right, we're right here, okay? Here, not here. Come on, this is your break, it's functional. We're on our back in 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull over. Whew, one weight. Last move. Come on. Take that weight. All right. Pull over and crunch. I'm doing a little hip lift with it. But if you don't like the hip lift, you could do a pullover and just hold there, okay? You don't have to do the crunch if you don't want to. Next time, this is gonna be a pullover with a leg lower and a crunch. And I'm going to show you the crunch for our break. And last one, this is your break. We pulse. We're getting it all in. Keep active in those legs. 1, 3, 2. Give me that pullover with the leg lower. We come up, crunch. Last move, guys. Now, if you don't like going down with both legs, go down with one leg. Okay? Pull over. Use your lats. Slight bend in the elbow. Come on. We're going to finish with those crunches, or I'll give you a hollow hold. Okay? I mean, one more. Now, your choice. You can crunch again if you want. Go to hollow and chop it out for 10 seconds. You can also bring the weight up. Come on, it's only 10 seconds and you're done. You did a great job today. Flex your feet or point your toes. Stay on that step. Squeeze those low abs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. You did it. Woo. Grab your water. We're going to stay on the step for our stretch. Woo. Bring it back. Oh, Lord. Let's bring both legs out. All right. Inhale, exhale, hinge. Feel that stretch in the low back and the hamstrings. Bring it up again. Do that again. And fold over your legs. Stretching out your hamstrings. You can flex your feet, but the closer your chest gets to your thighs, the more you're going to feel your hamstrings, okay? So if you're here, that's going to be more lower back. You can also take one foot off to the side. If you get a better stretch there, by all means, go ahead and do one leg at a time. I like it. Kind of gives you a chance to focus on one side. You can also take a towel and flex, okay? All right, roll to the front of your bench. We're gonna stretch out. First of all, roll down, one vertebrae at a time, okay? And then bring your knees into your chest. Whew. Flex and point your feet, roll them around. And then we're going to take a figure 4. So cross one foot over. You can stay right here, okay? Or hands behind, and you can just add a little bit of pressure that way. You can still circle that knee, or that ankle rather. You can bend and straighten the knee. But when I'm getting a really deep hip stretch, I just like to focus on pulling in. You can also pull in front of the knee if you don't have any knee issues. You get a nice deep stretch there. When you're ready, switch sides. Fabulous job today. We got it done in under, what am I doing? 50 minutes, which has been my, I don't know, I want to say my New Year's goal, but it's now October, so I can't really say that anymore. But I'm trying. I know long workouts don't work for everybody. If I do a long workout, I try to split it so you can do half and half like I did the other day. But I think 45 minutes is a really nice sweet spot for especially a good warm-up and a good cool-down. I'm not going to, give you a workout that's shorter and then just not, like I don't want to stiff you on the cool-down and warm-up because they're that important. And I don't want to leave you on your own for that. All right, hug it in. And then use your core, roll it up. And we're going to walk back with our hands. And then just stay here, straddle the bench. See if you can come up to standing without your hands on the bench. You should have a little height here, so it should be a little easier. If you need your hands, you're going to put them there. And take the hands behind. Open up the chest if you want to add a little bit of a hip hinge and another hamstring stretch. Draw your shoulders down the back. Sometimes in this one I see the shoulders up, shoulder blades back down. Bend your knees, roll it up to just about halfway. And a little cat and cow here. and release it, and then just bring one shoulder down, just like almost like a thread the needle. This song is from that Beckham documentary. It's so cute. I don't know if anybody saw that. It was probably a year or two old, but they did a cute little dance to this song, and I just think it's the cutest song, and they're very cute too. All right, pull it all the way up. Roll those shoulders back. Big arm circle. Unstraddle. I don't want to leave you there. Inhale. Hands to your heart. What a great job you did today. And I will see you next time. I'm going to turn the recording off. Let me know if you have any questions. I think we got it all.